today I'm just going to be doing a quick little chit chat get ready with me on basically the look that I did every day while on vacation to Vegas and California. I have a vlog coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into whatever this is. What's up, guys? So today I am wanting to kind of do a chit chat, get ready with me, talk to you guys a little bit. It's been a hot minute since I've just sat down and talked to you guys. I'm gonna kind of chit chat probably until my fiance gets home, more about personal stuff. So when he gets home, the video will probably get more quiet, just cause he don't need to know my business. Just kidding. That's a joke. Calm down, people. So my makeup is kind of in shambles currently. I have not done anything with my makeup since I came back from my trip from California and Vegas. So everything is still just packed away. My brushes are still dirty. But it's okay. I'm just gonna throw some shit on my face. I'm getting ready for a 3-year-old's birthday, so it's not that serious, but I'm gonna see a good friend I haven't seen in a while, so you know how that goes. I gotta look good. So first I'm going to clean my hands. Some hand sanitizer that expired in September of 2016. I just realized that about 5 minutes ago. Yet I'm still putting it on my hands because YOLO. I've already moisturized my skin, so we're already good there. But I'm going to prime. What was I priming with while I was gone? Oh. To prime my skin, this isn't really a primer. I just like using it as a primer. This is the Fresh Instant Glow Luminizer with Meadow Foam Seed Oil. It is right about out. I already have a backup, so I'm just like trying to scrape anything I can out of this one before I open the new one. I don't even know what I'm doing filming right now. I've just been so detached from social media and filming and doing everything that I used to do that I just really want to find a niche. I really want to find my like way to jump back in. I keep trying to, but it's just never right. So I'm trying. I filmed a vlog for the whole trip of me being in Vegas and California. I'm editing it now. There's not too much like, you know, interaction with the camera. I did as much as I could, but you definitely can see a lot of California and Vegas and what we kind of experienced. I did show my face a lot on camera while I was drunk in Vegas on the Strip, and please, people, film yourself while you're drunk and you will never want to drink again. Like, I'm fucking annoying. That was a bad time. For everybody in the room probably, but for me especially watching it. So yeah, that was different. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this fucking fan on. I'm sweating my balls off. To fill in any pores, I'm using just the Smashbox Photofinish primer. This is a green one. I think I've used this in every single tutorial I've done for a hot minute now. I just really like it. It's steadily been stressing me out, kind of the relationship I currently have with my YouTube channel, just because I completely fell off. I went from having like a great relationship with you guys and just feeling so into it, and it was such a great feeling, very fulfilling for me, you know, feeling like I was doing something I loved and I was good at it, and well, I thought I was good at it. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure it was probably my skin that probably first started like me backing away from the camera, but most definitely it's something that has made the long-term issue of me not being in front of the camera. I've just had a complete awful time with my skin this whole year, and it's not as bad as a lot of people go through. I've watched enough YouTube videos on the internet about this issue to be educated on that. Like, I shouldn't be really crying about it because some people really suffer with severe acne. But I've just had so much skin irritation, and it's just made me not want to put makeup on my face. It's made me not want to show me without makeup, but I'm in a different place now. Things are getting better. It's not 100%. It is what it is. I just always really took pride in my skin, and when it kind of wasn't good anymore, I felt like it's kind of bad, but that was like my identity. I was like, you know, good skin. Even when I put makeup on, it didn't look like I had good skin, and it's one of those things, you know. It sounds extremely silly if you've never had any issues with your skin, but if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I can make a whole video about what has happened with my skin, how I'm kind of making it better, what products, so on and so forth. So if you want something on that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that, just because otherwise this video will be all about my shitty skin. Some people might not really care about that. Right now I am self-tanned. This is the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse, which I'm really loving. But I think I'm going to use Ivory and Vanilla. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. What else is new? This is what I always use. So my time off of YouTube, I've basically just been really trying to concentrate on other things besides my skin, makeup, beauty, all that. It's more so a different kind of beauty, I guess. I've really just been looking after my body as far as what I eat, fitness, all of that, and a lot of like mental health stuff too. Just trying to keep myself not so stressed out. I was having a really hard time trying to juggle YouTube and work and everything else, not getting sleep, and it was just a rough time for everyone involved in my situation because I was a cranky little bitch. But just really trying to stay more positive. Of course, treating your body right with, you know, working out and eating right, your mind's gonna go along. Been listening to like audiobooks and stuff like that, like self-help books, to really just keep my mind on track. Trying to visualize things that I want to achieve, write them down, and just trying to make it happen rather than just sitting around stressing about it all the time. I mean, my time really hasn't changed. When I work out, I have like no time to do anything when I get home except for prep my meal for the next day. You know, maybe do some laundry and go to bed. But I'm still trying to figure out how I can work like editing videos and all that stuff into my schedule. But I did get a promotion with my job, which was nice. It was more of just like, you know, changing like what I actually do, which was nice because what I did before was extremely stressful. So I'm really liking what I do more now at my job. If you don't remember, if you're new, I do work full-time in property management, so I don't solely do makeup. I kind of slowed down like completely on freelance makeup, which sucks, but homegirl's got to pay the bills. You guys seen on Snapchat, I did get a new car, which was exciting. I had the same kind of, I wouldn't say broke down car, but there's a lot of things broken on that car for about like 7 years, so it makes me happy when I get in it. I don't feel like I'm gonna break down every day, so that's exciting. So obviously on vacation I took my TarteShape tape. What the fuck else would I take? I'm gonna take the shade, this is a shade light. I'm not gonna take that. My tan isn't super dark right now, so I don't need that, but I am gonna take the shade Fair Neutral. So I bought a vlog camera, all that stuff right before my Vegas trip. I really prepared a lot for that trip because I was kind of planning on getting married there. Mom, don't cuss me out. Calm down. The timing wasn't right. Like my dress and stuff didn't come in the mail. It still actually isn't here, and I ordered it like over a month ago. I need to check on that. But, you know, we've been engaged for a long time now. We've been engaged for like, you know, over 3.5 years, I think now. I was really excited about it when we first thought of the idea, but things didn't fall, you know, together as we thought they would, and that's fine. Like, it doesn't really change anything. That's why we haven't done it yet. Honestly, don't want to spend all the money on it, but we don't want something crappy either. Or I don't. He doesn't care. He's the one who proposed, so obviously he's ready to get married. I am too. I'm a very picky person, okay? And the day just has to be right. I'm gonna set those highlighted areas with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. My fiance's almost here, so I'm going to kind of wrap up more of the personal, like, deep shit information. Just, this year has just been rough for me, and I'd love to make a comeback when I'm ready. Just battling with bad skin, depression, freaking, like, you know, personal issues, like my job. Anything else? No. I really do have a good life, and I really had to just get myself out of a funk because I was like, really, like, what do you have to complain about? Really? And I know I don't have to give any kind of explanation. People come on and off of YouTube all the time. I just know that this is shit that people go through all the time. And I know that's something that was like a great comfort for me when I was like feeling really down. I was watching YouTube videos of people talking about them going through the same thing. Just so you don't feel so like alone, you know? I'm taking some Cover FX setting powder, just kind of baking the edge of all this just because I'm extra and I don't know why. My fiance's here. I'm going to do these brows and then I'll be right back. Now I'm just wiping off the excess powder with this Morphe brush. I kind of like to tap it in while buffing it away at the same time. And now to warm up my skin, I'm going in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which obviously I love a lot. I use this even when I am self-tan just because it's a kind of medium bronzer. It's not too dark. I can always warm it up with other things, which I'm going to do, but I always start out with this. I'm just taking it on a kabuki brush. I like to more like press it into the skin versus swiping. So next, to add more warmth, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is the Shape Shifter palette. I actually did a review on this palette. It didn't work out for me when I was pale, and I haven't really tried any of the cream contouring stuff now that I'm fake tan. I'd be curious to know if it works out now, but I'm just going to go in with a powder bronzer. I like to just kind of mix the two at the end. One's more better for contour, it's more cool tone. The other one's more warm, so just kind of like mix them together. And these are highly pigmented, so I'm just using it on a more fluffy brush. And you literally just do like a take more of that Too Faced bronzer underneath the jawline. And now I like to go ahead and just press all that stuff in. Kind of just like you would an eyeshadow. You'd start out with like a light transition shade, go in with a darker shade, and then kind of buff out the edges with the light transition shade again. My signature glow on vacation was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a Nicole Guerrero palette. I kind of fell off using this once I kind of realized it was leaving some glitter on my face, but I kind of just figured out how to get away from that. And then also I'd kind of top off on the highest point with the Makeup Forever Starlight powder in the number 11, I think. No. It's a number 13. Oh shit. I've been saying the wrong thing this whole time. No. So with this palette, you probably can't tell from here, but there's just like fallout all over this. And then basically all the stuff that's like all over it is glitter. So as long as you just don't dip your brush like trying to get some of that excess fallout, then you're good. Because it needs to fall off. But what's in here is amazing. So my two favorites are the Kitty Cat and Forever Young. Forever Young is the best. So I kind of do a lot of that and a little of that. Oh no. I just sat my freaking mirror down on my foundation bottle or the pump and it just squirted. No, on the carpet, and I don't even know what else yet. Shit. Whatever. Now I'm taking that Makeup Forever Starlight powder in the number 13. I'm just taking a tiny bit and I'm gonna go on my nose, my lip. I'm also gonna hit that on the very top. Just to make sure it's like extra, you know? And for blush, I literally use the same blush. And it's always from this Nars palette that I got a while back ago. And I love the shade. I think it's Luster the most. It's like this more peachy one here. But I do like to mix the pinky and the peachy together. I'm just putting that in between the bronzer area and the highlight. And because I'm extra, I do like to go back in. Going to quickly contour my nose with the Mercier Balance and Brighten Balance and Brighten Powder Foundation in the shade Medium. This is just a tiny little like free trial size I had, and since I just use it for nose contouring, it's going to last me forever. Boom. The brush I always use for this step is the Morphe M534. And just like everything, I'm still just like pressing. I don't like to do a lot of swiping because I feel like it disturbs the product underneath. I'm going to set my face with Max Fix Plus spray. I need my little fan. Some man walked up to me and Philip while we were on the strip in Vegas, and he handed me this little like Chinese fan, and then he was like trying to like make us donate money for animals, like, but like right then and there. Like, he said that I couldn't get on the website that was on the little piece of paper that he gave me because of, I don't even remember what reason. And then when I asked to hold on to it so I could, you know, get on it and look into it, he said no and took it back. But I kept the little fan because it is fucking hot in Vegas and California right now. So now I'm just going to pop on lashes, put on some lipstick. I need to do my hair, throw on some clothes, and get the hell out of the house because I'm running late as usual. What else is new? I forgot to do my big beard, so I'm going to do that right fast. And that can sit while I'm getting dressed and stuff. And this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, sorry. Forgot the name for a second. I like to put that in those laugh lines because I'm sure I'll be laughing. Alright guys, so this is the final look. It's just simple. The main focus is obviously going to be your glow, your skin, pretty high coverage, and some big lashes. Since there's no eyeshadow, just big lashes and it's like a nude lip, you know? Keeping it simple. I was going to curl my hair, but I figured that'd be a little much for the Adidas shirt. Trying to like stay low key, you know? I don't know what that means. Probably gonna throw in a little gloss. This is the Bare Minerals gloss in the shade Groovy. So yes, it's pretty much my go-to, easy, simple look that I wore every single day on vacation. I would just kind of switch out the lashes, but pretty much everything else is the same. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hearing me out. I will definitely be filming any other videos to elaborate on any of these subjects of which I brought up earlier in the video. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hopefully I'm not flooded with too much light. Now whenever I turn my fan on, these resets, I can't say that word. And I know that's something that comforted me. Comforted? Okay, now I'm just going to get rid of all the powder. This is a Morphe, it's wiped off, but it's a Morphe brush.